The other day I was talking with my editor and I found out that his editing PC was still running on a 3080 GPU. And that's unacceptable. We're Newegg, we need to do better than that. So we managed to get our hands on a 5080 GPU, and today we're gonna make that swap. And afterwards, we're gonna show you the leap in performance from the 3080 to the 5080 when it comes to video editing. But first, we gotta clean this PC, because she's a little dirty. Turns out we never peeled the interior plastic, so we've had this PC, that was a good one, for years. All right, she's clean, she's fresh, she's ready to be upgraded. It's gonna be a two-part upgrade because while I believe technically, very, very technically, a 5080 is supposed to be able to run on an 850 watt PSU, I wouldn't trust it. This is still gonna be necessary because those 5080s are chunky boys. And there we are. A beautiful, well-loved 3080 GPU. There we are. The WindForce Overclock Edition SFF 16 gig 5080. While I'm here, I'm also gonna grab our new PSU. It's a Seasonic. Seasonic's one of the most trusted brands in PSUs. It's kind of their whole thing. If you're ever in doubt, a Seasonic PSU is a solid choice. Whoa. She's a beaut, Clark. They have a different power connector, as you can see. That's the new one, and that's what the old connectors look like. Oops, there we go. Now, we gotta do the PSU. I think the only thing that should be left to plug in is the 24 pin. This, old, out, done. We're donezo. But while I'm in here, I'm gonna try to see if we have some hard drives I can add, because if you know anything about editing, you're dealing with tons of large data files, takes up lots of storage. So if I can give our editor just a little extra headroom in the actual PC rather than relying on a server, that's gonna help a lot. So I'm gonna see what we got and see if we have anything that's worth putting in here, and I'll be right back. We had one Seagate 8 terabyte hard drive kicking around back there. I'm gonna install it so that our editor has a little extra space, but to do that, I need to take this off to get the hard drives out. And to get this off, I need to take this off. Get to cracking. Let's pull that out, grab our Seagate drive, tight, 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 tight. Slide it back in, set a power cord. No way. There's no way this doesn't have any SATA ports. Come on, Timmels. I think they're behind the GPU. So, there's my SATA. We're going to put this back into place. We did it! It's tested. I don't really know why the VGA light is on in there, but we'll test that later. For now, I'm gonna close this up and we're gonna get it back to tin so he can run those tests, and we'll see what kind of performance increase we got. To test how much the render times improved after jumping from a 3080 to a 5080, we asked our editor to render projects in 3 popular editing applications in ascending order of complexity before the upgrade, and then do it again with the new GPU. First up, Premiere Pro. This was by far the most modest performance jump, with the 3080 taking 7 minutes and 50 seconds to resolve, and the 5080 only reducing to 6 minutes and 22 seconds until completion. That's an improvement of just 18%, which isn't bad, but the next 2 tests were even more impressive. In Unreal Engine 5, the 3080 GPU rendered a short sequence in 39 seconds, which seemed pretty fast, until we watched the 5080 render the same project in just 23 seconds. That's a 41% leap in performance. Finally, the most impressive glow up was After Effects, which took 23 minutes and 26 seconds to render on the 3080. But after upgrading to the 5080, that same project rendered in just 9 minutes and 41 seconds for a massive 57% increase in performance. While improvements were seen in all projects, Unreal Engine and After Effects saw the highest improvement due to the 5080's incredible ability to handle 3D rendering. There you go, it's that easy to upgrade from an older GPU like this 3080 to a brand new Gigabyte 5080 GPU. And you get a sense of all the performance increases that come along with it. Few pieces of advice: remember, make sure that the PSU in your system is adequate for the new GPU that you're putting in. If the PSU in your system isn't adequate for the GPU you just put in it, you're gonna have a bad time. You can grab a brand new GPU or PSU just like these through the links in the description, and remember, we have a ton more options at Newegg.com. Let us know in the comments what your next upgrade's gonna be. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more great PC content like this. And remember, you can get in on the conversation early when you join our gamer community, also linked down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Ben Tibbles, and this is Newegg. And now you know exactly how easy it can be to upgrade from an older GPU like this fantastic